Welcome back to World Illuminator 11. So today we are doing a Divine Feminine reading, and I have been guided to a few decks that I am going to be bringing in to see what messages are coming through. Today is about really bringing us back to our power within as a Divine Feminine, to really sort of connect with the power within, to take a moment to connect with the power within, to take a moment to realize, understand, and notice the power that you have within. And for me, as I said on my community post today, everything started to change and turn around in my life the moment I started to understand, after my awakening, that everything is about what's going on within me. And I started to work on what was happening inside of me, and that then started being reflected as well in the change that was happening in my outside world. Before my awakening, I was one of those people who was constantly thinking negative thoughts, and I wasn't even aware of the power of my thoughts, that those constant negative thoughts that I had, always thinking something's going to go wrong, things are not going to work out, that was creating that in my outside world. I was in a place of negativity, and I saw a lot of negativity in my world. I was in a place of pain because of things that had happened in the past, some of things that I wasn't even aware of, but there was all that pain that I was holding inside. And that was causing pain in all sorts of different ways in my life. I was in a place of not having forgiven things that had happened with other people, things of the past. And that I was holding on to all of that. And that came through in my outside world. I was in a place where there was so much drama going on inside of me. There was a lot of drama that was happening inside of me. And because of that, my life was a constant drama. It was constantly filled with drama. There was always drama of some sort going on in my life. And I thought that was just the way my life was. But it's because of what was happening within. And the moment I started to understand after my awakening that it's about what's happening in here, that is when I started to work on my inner world. And I started to put all my effort into what is happening within. Really starting to work on observing the thoughts that are coming through for me. And and I do this every day. I'm constantly observing my thoughts. That's why I'm constantly observing my thoughts. I am constantly observing the actions that I take, the words that I speak. That's why I do certain things such as meditate every day, even if it's only for a few minutes. Morning and evening, I do that because it helps me to calm my mind. The more I have a calmer mind, the more I can notice what is going on with me. That's why I go out in nature as much as I can, in fact, almost every day, because it helps to bring in that calmness, that peace, all these things. That's why I love solitude time, because that solitude time allows me to connect with myself, to get to know who I truly am. And the more I know who I am, the more I can understand me in the outside world, in the worlds that I'm living in. The more I can understand what's going on within me, what's going on with me as well in my life. And and it's like, for me, it's become like daily hygiene. The way that you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, have a shower, for me, on a spiritual level, it's become part of my connecting with myself. That hygiene, spiritual hygiene, if you want to call it that hygiene of constantly observing what's going on with me, going out in nature, meditating, to really connect with my inner world, to really be aware of what's happening within me. And, and to find that peace within, to find that happiness within, to be in that joy within. And because I've realized that the more I have that within, the more I see that happening in my outside world, no matter what chaos is going on out there. During the time of the whole COVID thing that was going on, I realized that there was so much craziness, and there's so much craziness, things going on in the world right now. But because I have that peace, at that time, I found that the world around me, in my worlds, there was so much of that peace. I didn't let all those things affect me, and that's because there was that going on within me. And that's what I focus on. That's why my hygiene includes constantly checking in with myself, checking in with my inner world, because I've realized the power that I have within to create the life that goes on around me in my outside world. And that's why it's so important to always come back to ourselves. Where you may be having drama going on within, where there is pain that is happening inside of you, where you're holding on to things that have happened in the past and they're still causing you pain, work on your inner world. Rather than focusing on the stories of the things that happened, you can hold on to those stories for a very long time. But if you're not dealing with finding that peace within, with working through those things in yourself, then you'll be talking about those stories for a very long time. But the more you can come back to yourself and work on, healing those things, forgiving those things, releasing those things, to find that peace within, to find that happiness within yourself, the more you see that, coming through in your outside world. For me, I may not have everything. I may not have all the things that, other people see as important things, such as being in a relationship and, beyond the 5D, being in a relationship, with someone, sharing your life with someone right now. I may not have that. I'm creating those things, certain things that I desire, a house move, changing career, all those things. I may not have all those things that are my deepest desires, but at the same time, because I am having this peace within, I'm having this joy within and happiness within, I am creating that in the life that I'm living in this present moment. Those things I am working on bringing into my life, from being in a place of joy right now, from being in a place of peace right now, from being in a place of being in higher vibration right now in this life that I'm living. So the more you find your power within, the more you connect with the power within in yourself as a divine feminine, not only will it help you to bring in the life that you desire, to attract the things that you are desiring, but it will also help you to live the life that you're living right now in this present moment, because that is the life that you have. This present moment is your life. It will help you to live in whatever is going on in your life, whatever you may not actually have yet, and all those things, but you will find that joy, you will find that peace, you will find that happiness, you will find yourself having all that inside and also in your outside world. So it is always about coming back to yourself, checking in with yourself. Where do you need to work a bit more on finding all of that within? And the more you do, the more you see that in your outside world. So let's check in to see what messages the angels have got for everyone as well today, starting with the guardian angel cards. Thank you, angels. What messages coming through for the divine feminines today? What messages are coming through for the divine feminines? You're just being reminded that the power is within you to bring in blessings when it comes to your life. It is all about what is going on within you. And it says, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be, and have all your heart's desires. You're being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. So I feel the angels are coming through here saying to you, there are blessings coming into your life. The more you find that, you are in your power within, the more you are opening up the doors to bring in more of those blessings, more of those blessings into your life. And they are coming in. That's the message that's coming through. But it's all about what happens inside of you. So the powerful message coming through. There are blessings coming into your life. Be ready to receive. The more you are in your joy and in higher vibration and loving your life, the more you see those blessings coming in and be in gratitude. And the more you're grateful, the more of those blessings come in as well. So you're being congratulated by the angels today. Continue to keep working on your inside world, and see more of those blessings come into your life. Really beautiful messages coming through. You are being guided along a golden path. So the angels are guiding you and onto a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence. The more you're connecting with your inside world, finding that peace, the more it will help you as well to connect with your true essence. So really beautiful. beautiful message coming through there. Okay, I was also guided to this deck here, which is the Healing Energy Oracle. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone today? Okay, so that's really jumped out. Don't know if you saw that. And it says the calm. So really powerful cards to come through. I breathe, live and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates and I find peace in my being. So powerful cards to come out. And you know, peace is like the most powerful thing that you can have in your life. The more you have inner peace, you know, the more you are in a good place in your life. So because, you know, you have peace within, and whatever goes on around you, it doesn't take away that peace that you have within. So it's about finding that calm within. So breathe. If something is going on, take those 3 deep breaths, calm yourself down. You know, that's why I was talking about how it's important for me to meditate, go out in nature, you know, to calm my mind down, to really be in the place of finding that peace. Breathe, live and grow the light. I breathe, I live and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment, because sometimes we can get lost in what ifs of the future. You know, is this going to happen? All you have to do is be in the present moment. The more you are in your peace and joy and happiness and, you know, and loving your life in this present moment, in higher vibration, in this present moment, being able to bring in the things that you desire becomes so much easier, because you're not focused on them in a fearful way. You are loving your life right now in a place of peace and calm, and that actually helps you to be able to attract your desires. So it's about really just being, you know, in the present moment, and, you know, finding that peace in this present moment and casting off doubts. Have faith, you know, and letting go of all fear, and, you know, and finding peace in your being. When you are in a place where you are fearful of the future, of things, whether things will happen, you know, all those things, it takes away your peace. It takes away that calm within. And, you know, and it puts you in a place of a bit of that drama going on, because, you know, you create that in within, because there's fear, there's worry, and, you know, and you see more of that in your outside world. So the message for you today is to find that calm within. So really powerful card to jump out. Okay, then we are going to bring in Sacred Traveller deck. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? So 2 cards have jumped out of here. So the first cards that have come out, so we've got Fellow Travelers, and it says support is all around you. So really beautiful message coming through. You're being reminded that you are being supported. You know, the angels are there supporting you. The Creator is there supporting you. Your ancestors, you are being supported as you move forward on your path. So support is all around you. You know, you're being guided, being shown the way. That golden path is being lit for you to move forward, you know, in your life. You have fellow travelers that as you walk your journey of life, they're walking with you. You know, they're there with you in spirit, helping you in all sorts of different ways. So beautiful message to remind you that in everything that you do, support is all around you. Uncovering treasure has also come out. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Thank you, angels. What a beautiful message. And I feel here you're being shown that beneath the surface of the things that have happened in the past, you know, the pain, the traumas, the wounding, you know, all those things, the things that you haven't forgiven, all those things, the fear, beneath all that, there is treasure within you. So it's about getting rid of all those things that are in the way, the fear, the wounding, the pain, working on those, healing those, opening yourself up to find the treasure that is within. That's the treasure of that peace, the treasure of that joy and happiness, the treasure of who you truly are, your true essence. And, you know, beneath the surface lies the great bounty. So it's all within you, and it all starts within, and you have to sort of get rid of all those things that have covered the bounty, the great bounty that is within, for you to be able to open it up. And when you open it up within, you will see all that happening in your outside world as well. So really beautiful messages coming through. Okay, next we've got, this is the Sacred Traveller deck. So Sacred Destiny deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine from this deck? Okay, so we've got focus. So that really jumped out as well. So I feel here you're being asked to stay focused. stay focused on the things that you're desiring. Stay focused on ensuring that you are feeling good in yourself. The choice is always yours to feel good, to work on yourself, to heal the things of the past, to release things of the past. Stay focused on finding that peace and joy within. The more you're doing that, I was talking about making it like my hygiene, part of my hygiene, to constantly observe myself. And it's become like a part of my life. It's not even something that I think, oh, I've got to do this, but that's because I've focused my efforts on that, because I know the importance of finding that power within myself, finding that peace and joy and happiness and that love within, because, that is what helps to create that in my present moment. So, it's about that focus. What are you focusing on in your daily life? Change your focus. Maybe you're focusing on social media so much, things that really don't serve you. Come back and focus on your inner world. Focus on the things that you are wanting to create, the positive things. Focus on positivity, because the more you're thinking positive thoughts, the more that's going to help to bring in your desires. Focus on your dreams, not on the things that you don't want, not on the things that happened in the past, the stories of what happened in the past. Focus on your desires, focus on your dreams. And the more you focus on the positive things and the dreams and the things that you're desiring, the more that's going to help you to bring those into your life. So focus came out here. Really beautiful cards. So we are also bringing in, this is the Rider-Waite Tarot. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine today? What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine? Okay, so the cards that we have really jumping out. There's one card coming out from most decks, apart from that one. We've got the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the beautiful card. What I get with this card is about building foundation. You're building a foundation for the life that is coming in. The more you're finding that peace and joy within, and happiness and calm within, that's actually you building a foundation, not only of the life that's coming within, but also of your life in the outside world in the present moment. It comes from the foundation that you have inside of you. That is where it all begins, so you're building a foundation of the life that you live and that you're bringing in by you finding that all that in yourself, getting rid of the things that have kept you away from all that, and finding all those beautiful things within. That's you building a foundation of the life in your outside world. It's you building a foundation of the life that you truly desire, that is going to come in as well, when it comes to love and all the things that you're desiring. But it all has to start with what's going on with you. And, that is going to bring in celebration as well. You can see there with the two people there, that's about celebrating you and your divine masculine coming together, because you've got that strong foundation already inside, that strong foundation of that inner union, of that joy and happiness within. So powerful cards coming out today. And then we are also going to bring in a message from your higher self. Thank you, angels. This is the soul's journey. What messages are coming through from the higher selves of the divine feminines today? Okay, so the cards that we've got, really beautiful, is freedom. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. What a beautiful message. And this is coming through from your higher self and reminding you that only you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. Nobody else but you. And you do create it from your inside world. So you possess that power. That's that power I was saying earlier. We're going to come back to the power of who we truly are. And, and you find that power by getting rid of the fear, the worry, the things of the past, all those things that you're holding on to, by releasing all that and opening up and connecting to the power within that you have that can help you to create the life that you desire, the life of happiness that you're truly desiring. So you can bring in that freedom into your life. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And earlier on the post that I put on the community page, the message was that you have a choice with the, with the sort of signs going this direction or that direction. It's your free will to create your own happiness. You have the choice to feel good. You have the choice to work on yourself, on your inner worlds, to change things for yourself, to get into a place of joy and happiness, to release the things of the past, the pain that you're holding on to. It is your choice. So it's your choice to find that freedom, and you find that freedom by finding it within first. I possess the power, and you do, and the free will to create my own happiness. Thank you, angels, and thank you, message coming through from your higher self as well. Okay, and then we're bringing in the Divine Feminine Oracle as well. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine today? What messages are coming through? Okay, so we've got 2 cards that have come out here. So we've got Mary Magdalene, and it says, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. So this is powerful. This is about remembering that you are a spiritual being who's here on earth having a human experience. You are fully divine, and you're also fully human because you are here living this life. So it's about you, working on your spiritual path, but also on the life that you are living. Being the master of your 3D world and the 5D, in everything that you do. And you do that by starting to connect with the power within. That in your heart, that is where you have that connection to the divine, to that power within. And you do that by coming back within. So powerful message coming through again. It's about you really being in your power, and it starts within. And then the other one is Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So another beautiful message, and it's you being the voice of your body and soul. Your soul is speaking through you, guiding you to do certain things, to find that joy, happiness, to live the life that your soul came here to live. But you can only live that life if you work on your inner world, if you work on releasing the things that you've experienced in this life, the things that have happened to you, the things that you are holding on to, that are holding your soul back from being able to live the life that it is truly here to live. And working through those things, working on healing and doing your inner work and releasing those things, then you can be the voice of your soul. You can be here to do the things that your soul truly wants to do. And being the voice of your body as well, listening to your body in everything that you do. And, and really sort of living your life as your true self. That's the message that's coming through. When you are the voice of your body and your soul, you are living as your true self. And then I choose the life that I desire to live. So that's about making that choice again. That direction or that direction, choosing to feel good, choosing to work on your own healing, choosing to find your joy and happiness and the freedom, that you have the free will to create your own happiness. So choosing all that for yourself, the things that help you to move forward, the things that then help you to be able to bring those things into your outside world because they're already going on within you. Really beautiful. And to finish off, we'll bring in my deck, Divine Feminine, Truth, Power, and Undying Love. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine today? Wow, okay, so a few cards have jumped out from this one. Okay, so the first card that has come out, so we've got forgive yourself, I have forgiven you. So these are messages for your divine masculine. So the more you are in a place of forgiving, the more you can forgive as well. You start by forgiving yourself. And you're saying to your divine masculine, I've let go of all those things. Forgive yourself. I have forgiven you. If they are in a place of still holding on to things, you're saying, forgive yourself. I've forgiven you. And you are sending them love. So I really feel this is you in your power, sending your divine masculine love, not holding on to things of the past, and just saying, I am sending you love. I am focused on my life, on finding joy and happiness in my life, and I'm sending you love. You forgive yourself. I have forgiven you. And also the other card that we have is we deserve another chance at this love. So, this is about you desiring that love as well. Desiring to bring that into your 3D world and saying, we deserve another chance at this love. But to be able to do that, we have to find that peace within, that joy within ourselves to be able to move forward. So really beautiful. And the last card is, knowing my worth has helped me to know that I deserve all the best things in life. So the more you know your worth, the more you actually know you deserve all the best things in life, and you really do. But you have to start with knowing that within yourself. And you know that within yourself by getting rid of insecurities, things of the past, things that have made you not know your worth all this time. And the more you get rid of those and work through those things, the more you get to that place of knowing your worth. And the more you realize that, and you know that you deserve all the best things in life. And and that will help you to be in a place of power as you live your day-to-day life, raising your vibration, enjoying your life, loving your life. And the more you're doing that, the more you can bring in all those things that you desire and deserve. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.